Well, good morning. The mystery of the ablution. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, says about the ablution, he says it's the believer's weapon. Weapon is not necessarily something you're going to fight with, but he meant it in the abstract aspect. In other words, you're going to center yourself. You have a self, then you behave, you act, you react from the self. There is me. You understand? You lose the self, you are behaving, acting, reacting from outside the self, not the self. A weapon is something, is mine, is I defend myself, I have something I feel sort of like confident with. Well, he's talking about conscience. Of course, that's not talking about just washing. You know, as a non-believer, I'm talking to everybody. I hope the audience will be interested. You see people washing like this. There's a big mystery behind that. And why I say non-Muslims? You know, we the Muslims, we were born, we deal with the routine. We don't know things. And when we do things routinely, we rarely try to see, to scrutinize what is the mystery behind that. Few people do, but most of us, we are just neglectful people. We do it as like just a routine. I want to talk about the ablution. Not the big ablution. There's a big ablution that concerns the person when he has a physical encounter with his or her spouse. This one is the body. You wash the body from top to bottom with the water. Just simple, plain water. You don't add to the water perfume. You know, perfume is good. If you put perfume in the water, the ablution is not accepted. Odor, the smell. You change the smell. You put something sweet inside, honey. You change the taste. It's not accepted. You change the color. I put a very beautiful color. It's not accepted. These three metaphors, they are not accepted. It has to be like that. What about the water from the sea? Is salted. Well, it comes like that. That's natural. It is accepted. You can do the ablution with the water. Sometimes you go to the mountains. Sometimes water, it comes with another color, but it's from the mountain like that. It is accepted. Leaning towards the green color. The taste, sometimes it's kind of sour. It comes from the mountain, but you don't add. Do you understand the meaning of ablution? It has to take something purely from heaven, as it came from nature. So, when it comes to the big ablution, you touch the whole body. You don't leave one spot without touching it with the water, plain water. No soap. I can wash with the soap before, after, no. But during this is just with the water. Places like you cannot reach, it's permitted to have something like a towel with the water. We do it like this, the back. This is one thing. My topic is not about this, but about the small ablution. Small ablution, you know, you wash the hands. This is before the prayer. These parts of the body that you wash 3 times, they are extremities. Look at arms, face, feet. Of course, the mouth and the nose, we shall see this. When you do this, you are washing this. Look at this action. Try to miniaturize it. How far you go, you miniaturize it. Small, 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 it becomes microscopic. That same thing, action is taking place inside your brain. Not even in the brain, in the neurons. Inside, in, you don't see it. You have to use a very sophisticated, the same thing. It's touching that part. That part is, the arm is representing al-qudra, the willpower. The feet are representing the walking. Every part of the body is representing something in the abstract world inside. But we're just going to speak superficially. You're not getting deep because we're not going to finish. The extremity of the body, you are touching the extremity of the body inside you. You are aware of that. Because in our life, we do gestures, actions, unconsciously. In other words, like an automaton. Automaton is the one who is behaving without conscious awareness. It's like he's in a coma. But he's moving. That's how we are. You recuperate those actions, they become yours. These are hands, eyes, face, head, feet. They become yours by touching them while having the presence of mind. I don't know if I'm making myself understandable. I said the same arm, the same members in the body, they have similar things inside the brain, inside your behavior. You touch them, you do not do as you see people, like the way they do the ablution. No. You know, when you know that you have touched every part up to the elbow, you include the elbow. Today is very hot here, 42 degrees centigrade. I put the water, you can do that. In your mind, say, إِلَى الْمَرَافِقِ, because God says, up to here. Do not take in your decision, in your intention, don't include the other part. Because this part is representing something in your mind. So, do not leave even like a small part. If you neglect it, you have neglected something in your mind. That has a reflection in your objective world outside. You are aware of this arm. It represents something. My main concern is not the whole ablution. I'm referring only, I wanted to do this video, is just for the nose. You know, you wash your mouth, your nose. You exhale. You inhale with the water, exhale, meaning you blow your nose. You know, Muslims, they pray 5 times a day. So you do it like this 3 times. That means 3 times 5. That means 15 times in 24 hours. Speaking just about the obligations. So 15 times. Okay, now leave the 15 times aside. You are by yourself. Go ahead, do it again 4, 5, 6, 7 times and blow your nose very hard. Yeah, well, go ahead, wait 2 minutes, 40 seconds, do it again. I did. Now wait 1 minute, 60 seconds, do it again. It's embarrassing. Listen, you're by yourself. There is no CNN watching you, somebody. It's embarrassing. You are by yourself. Do it again. You'll be surprised what will come from your nose. I say 3 times, 3 times 5, 15. Beside the 15 times, do it more. Do it more. You'll be surprised. It's an experiment. You're going to say, no, I'm sure, I'm positive. Look, I just did. Nothing comes out of my nose. Wait a minute. Do it again. Don't do it only when you are, for the Muslims say, when you are fasting, because water may go to, you know. So you'll be surprised. Now, you know, the what do you call it, the nasal mucus. That something is existing. With the pollution, with all this dust, is coming into my existence. I don't control this. It's coming from life. What is life? It's the oxygen. Do you have to make any effort about inhaling and exhaling? No. You are sleeping, that's what something is inside you like this. The respiratory system with the blood circulation is by itself. You're not doing anything inside, but you are look and consciously what your nose is kind of storing inside. I said, you do it 15 times, 20 times, and look what comes. So imagine someone who is doing this. I'm sorry, he's doing this just when he or she takes a shower. Twice. That sunnah is the Muslims who do that. The non-Muslims don't do that. You don't hear someone when he goes to, you know, the toilet or is going to the lavatory, you call it whatever you want, restroom, he is like blowing his nose. This is only Muslims when they do the ablution. Embarrassing is, that's life, that's something is inside you. I said, imagine someone who is not doing this. The liquid, the mucus, like nasal mucus, it is with all the dust, it becomes dry inside. See this the small hair that is inside, éparpillé, it's like this. It's dispersed, preventing all the dust for a certain moment. That's not gonna make a purification for your lungs. What are your lungs absorbing? Even the nervous system. This afterward, what happens, becomes dry. All that small hair becomes dry and it stick to each other. Afterward, you are inhaling the dust. There is no transit directly to your lungs. Do you see this, what you are like, what you are inhaling? Are we talking about this mucus? Are you talking about what is in the nostrils? I talk about these things just to give an idea. What you are collecting harmful ideologies in your mind, it is the same thing. Ideologies, information, the overflow of information, or what you see, this dust physically, I'm talking physical aspect and abstract aspect. That's why the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, the ablution is the believer's weapon. You are aware of what is penetrating you, coming into you, and what is leaving your body. Sphincters, whatever, in your body. Conscience. You know. You are with wudu, with the ablution, or you are not. So there is, everything has to do with the conscience. I don't know if I'm making myself clear. Look at the privilege, the advantage of what the Muslim believer who is respecting his punctual time, what he gains from this. To wash, to be aware about the body, to have this presence of mind. You see people getting mad. I am at work, occupied about reports, to finish them, to finish this. The time, no, let me finish, man. I'm really busy. And then I got mad later on, agitated, and then mad, and then, do you know, because the time is divided. When you stop, and you go, and you do this ablution, you will find another world. Do you understand? Another world. My topic is the ablution. I just want to touch certain hints, like about what is the prayer. There is a segment of time in the potential, your potential segment of time in the Milky Way, in the solar system waiting for you. That's yours. It's a property. This is a part of your eternity. You leave it and you say, I'm occupied. I want to finish. You understand what I'm saying? Well, we understand these days people are working in places where they can do this, but try to have this presence of mind. Present, I wish I can do it. You do it later. But what you are seizing is yours. You leave it. Then you become mad. This kind of like irritated situation is just because I lost something, I don't know what. Something intrinsic, because the time of the prayer is intrinsic. It's inside the core of your existence. And that makes the person like this. The last few words is dua. I say it in Arabic. Hey, take it. It's recorded. You wash your hands, you say Bismillah. Do you understand? Bismillah. Hands is al-qudra. Irada. Will, power. Wherever you say Bismillah. When you wash your mouth, you say Allahumma a'inni ala dhikrika wa shukrika wa husni ibadatik. اللهم أرحني رائحة الجنة ولا ترحني رائحة النار. Your face. اللهم بيض وجهي يوم تبيض وجوه وتسود وجوه. You wash the hands up to the elbows. You say اللهم أعطيني كتابي بيميني وحاسبني حسابا يسيرا. The left one. اللهم لا تعطيني كتابي بشمالي ولا من وراء ظهري. You do this. اللهم ظللني تحت ظل عرشك يوم لا ظل إلا ظلك. اللهم اجعلني من الذين يستمعون القول فيتبعون أحسنه. اللهم ثبت قدمي على الصراط يوم تزل الأقدام. The left one. اللهم اجعل ذنبي مغفورا وسعي مشكورا وتجارتي لن تبورا. Thank you for watching. I see you soon.